I'm Lady T506. Welcome to my channel. Hello everyone's. I am here for Married to Medicine Season 6 Episode 1. I tried doing this show last season and I think I got like 4 episodes in, but I'm going to try to do my best to make it through throughout the whole season. So, Quad is going through everything that Dr. Jackie went through last season, dealing with the husband who done stepped out on her. We found out at the reunion that Dr. G and one of his friends met some young ladies and went up to a hotel room. He says nothing happened, but I was like, you should have never put yourself in that position to where somebody could speculate something happened. You are a married man. There is no reason that you should be in a hotel room with women who are not your family members and a woman who is not your wife. So Quad, she's not really want to talk to her friends because it's like it's an embarrassing situation that this man that I love so much would go out there and do this to me. They're sleeping in separate bedrooms, and like her only like solace of peace is going to work. Now my thing is, there is people out here just ready for you to slip up. They are either ready to take your spouse's position or they're here to extort you for some money. Because this girl got on all the blogs and was telling all the dirt that this alleged mistress allegedly went to the blogs and was saying all the alleged things that she did to Dr. G. We're going to put this alleged out there. And she has to deal with this everything. Like I said, everything that Dr. Jackie went through last season, this is what Quad is going through. All her friends finding all this out and in the embarrassment. And like still being in the house with Dr. G, but them not talking, because if they get to talking for a few minutes, they get to cussing each other out. So Toya is trying to get Eugene back in shape. I know last year he was working himself into high blood pressure trying to pay off their taxes. You know, him be more at work than he was at home, and his blood pressure went up, and so did his weight. So now it's time for us to start exercising. So they then went to like a trampoline exercise class. Now y'all, I think I told y'all this before, but when I was little, around like 6, 7, 8, my grandma got a trampoline for my auntie because we only 6 years apart. And every time me and my brother would go over to my grandma's house, we would say hi to her and everybody that's in the house, and we would run to that backyard and jump on that trampoline. I think it was like a 14-foot trampoline. We spent hours, I tell you, on that trampoline having a good old time just jumping up in the air. Fast forward to like a couple of months ago, and a 33-year-old lady T trying to jump on the trampoline. It wasn't pretty because after 5 minutes, I'm out of breath, I'm wheezing, I'm like, I can't go on. No, I can't jump for 5 minutes. I can't jump from hours like I used to as a child. This 5 minutes, I'm breathing hard. I was like, I guess this is a good exercise because I'm breathing hard like this. My legs are cramped up. Or maybe that just means I need to exercise more. But I don't really like going to the gym. I like walking outside. Because when I did go to the gym, I was only on the treadmill. But I was like, I could just do that outside for free and get some fresh air. But that's neither here nor there. She's trying to get Dr. G, his weight under control. So, Dr. Contessa, she is trying to get the hang of being a stay-at-home mom. And not having a nanny, I'm assuming. Now that entails getting several children up, dressed, fed, and out the door. Now when you're dealing with multiple children, you always got that one child that wants to lag around. That one child that takes a little more getting up. My nephew, he is a prime example for that, because it takes him a minute. I guess he gets that from his auntie. It takes him a minute for his brain to start fully functioning once he wakes up. I know this is a story about me. My sister-in-law was having a full-on conversation with me, and I could not comprehend what was going on because I was that tired. Like, I seen her standing there. Her lips were moving, but it wasn't registering to me. It took me a minute to figure out what's going on. So you have certain children like that. So now we got to get these kids up, dressed, fed, and out the door. But she's like, that whole staying at home full time, You know, she like being around her children, but I got to get back to the office a little bit, part-time. Like, I didn't went to school all these years, and I didn't spend all this money on student loans. I'm gonna go back to work. I'm gonna do it part-time. I can't stay at home with these kids. Like, they gonna run me up the wall. I was like, I guess. So, Dr. Simone, she is trying to get her sexy back for Dr. T. So, because, you know, she's still going through that, the emotional problems they had last year when they was almost separating. So, she decides to have a passion party. Now, I'm going to call it a passion party because I was invited to one and didn't know what it was. Mind you, I was 19 years old and I didn't know they said passion party. I thought they said fashion party. And it wasn't until I walked in the room and saw what was there. And I was like, oh. So, picture 19-year-old Lady T in a room with my mama and my auntie and my cousins. My mama didn't even notice what was going on until they started passing things around. So it's gonna be leather and lace. Everybody show up or show out. Toya, she wasn't able to make it because her son, he needed to get stitches or something. Quiet couldn't make it because she was taping her show Sister Circle, and they just figured Quiet, she's really not trying to talk to anybody right now, so maybe, you know, that's what's going on. And once everybody gets there, you know, Mariah, she got to be extra. She got on a full cat suit, but those boots were cute, and a cat mask. I was like, girl, you finna sweat yourself all up. You finna sweat something fierce with that doggone mask on your head. I'm glad she finally took it off. But Simone, her issue is she wants an emotional human being as a partner. Like, I need the emotions, I need the physical with it. And Dr. Tiffany, she was in wherever they went to last year. Her thing was, I don't want you to just be a pillow princess where you just laying there, like Miss Sigley said, he'd climb on top of you and do his business. But you know, Heavenly, well, I let Daddy get it anytime he wants to. If he wanted right now, y'all, I would leave and I would give it to Daddy. Girl, I'm not gonna do it because her calling him Daddy So I'm gonna call him Damon. If Damon want it, he gonna get it anytime. I don't care if I got a headache, I just had surgery, I'm gonna give it to him whenever he want it. And then I'm gonna cook, clean, and take care of the kids. Even if that cooking, you know, entails with, you know, me getting Uber Eats, because Simone's like, girl, you know, good doggone well you don't be cooking. Don't do that. But it's like, we're not telling you to do that. I mean, I guess that's how you done kept Dr. Damon. You know, anytime he wanted, he gonna get it. But Dr. Heavenly said she want to make amends with Mariah. You know, when they was at the reunion, she got the drawing on Mariah's picture that she had on her door. And Mariah been feeling some type of way about that. But Mariah was like, I do not accept the gift in which you're giving to me because I was 25 pounds heavier at the time. And I had a boot on my foot. You trying to be messy, and I'm not going to go there with you. These two get to arguing back and forth. Mariah stands up and tells her, you can kiss my whole entire tail, and anybody who subscribed to what the foolishness that you got going on. Dr. Haley talking about something, I like your teeth. She said thank you, and maybe you should get you and your husband's teeth together. Now, y'all know Dr. Heavenly, she don't play when you get to talking about Damon. You just don't talk about Damon. You get cut trying to do that. She's like, well, that's why your husband got a little bit of your thing. Like, how do you know what he got going on with his manhood? That's the question. Then Mariah got to ups the ante. Well, that's why I know who be sleeping with Dr. Damon. I know several people, and I have a receipts. Do you want me to show them? I'm like, please do not be a Jennifer Williams from Basketball Wives, having all these receipts and never being able to produce them. But she's like, oh my goodness, what is she talking about? She talking about Damon? Simone in her confession talking about some, ooh, child, first it was Curtis, then it was Dr. G, now it's Daddy. We can't be having all this in the circle. And I was like, Simone, boo, no. So Mariah, she walks out. Just then, Toya shows up like, why are you outside? What is going on? Child, it was me and Heavenly. She's like, this is our first episode, and y'all already cutting up several fools. Now, I don't know if Heavenly was trying to be shady, but she could have picked a better picture than Mariah sitting there with a boot on her foot. I'm just saying. What else happened? They want to know about Quad and why she's not talking to anybody. But Jackson, I understand completely why Quad is not showing up, because it's embarrassing to have your life just put out there for the world to see what's going on. Like, if it hadn't have hit the blogs, I wouldn't have told y'all nothing that was going on. I would have kept that to myself. So, yeah, that was basically the gist of what was going on. If I left anything out, by all means, leave a comment or video response. And like I always do, I thank my subscribers and the people who watch my video. I want you to like this video, comment, and subscribe. And share this video with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and here on YouTube. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.